Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, Shiba, Avalanche in that order. And we're also going to talk about what we talked about. I think it was when this first candle started right here. I talked about back here. We talked about a W, and we called this W here, and I'll show you a little drawing of it. We talked about this W pattern and then a big bounce to the upside. We talked about, let's see, where was it? I believe it was right. Where was another one? I thought we talked about two of them. I guess we just talked about that one. I thought I had something else circled. Maybe that was on a different chart. But we talked about this potentially turning into a W pattern. We just had to be patient. Right now, guys, you can see I even drew the target up. As you can see, guys, we actually are developing the W pattern. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. Now, this isn't your traditional simple W pattern that we like to trade here, but we're still getting the W pattern that I called. I called that right here, guys, this first candle, and I saw this bounce. I saw the setup happening, and I even drew it out. I said, we're going to do something like this. Okay, I'll have to find the video, and I'll show you guys the video. Um, and then when we break this area, this is when we could reach this target right up here, coming in right around 4,800, and we could be fighting this area. Now, with that being said, could this fail? Yes. But right now, I predicted the W pattern. We're getting the W pattern. As long as we don't see it roll over from here, we need to see it the next candle start to break. We still haven't broke out of my trend. We got our wick. We talked about this is no good. It can wick, but it's all about closing and opening, and we got the open underneath the channel. Okay, so that's not good. But we are getting a W pattern right now. And I'll show you guys what I mean. If you look right here, this is called an extended W. Okay, these are examples of entry and exit. So an M pattern, you guys know about the M pattern when it flips the other way. Okay, um, now this could still fail. We could still reach up here and fail. But if you really wanted to be smart about this, you would wait for the middle part of it to enter. Okay, and we talk about this all the time. I just talked about it right here. You see my middle? I just drew this line. This would be if you were in it, if you were not in anything, you'd want to enter there and then ride this thing up for a trade because this is not guaranteed yet. We want to see this turn around first, get up here. Now, what can also happen, guys, is we can get up here and we can get up to this level and then we can get rejected and turn around. This can turn into an M pattern and we can go lower. Okay, but at that point, you guys will know. Okay, well then maybe it's the time for me to pull some money. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But this is a level, that we were looking at the W pattern to happen, and we are getting it. I know there's FUD and all that stuff out there. I don't care about that. Okay, we look at charts here. We look at charts. All right, and I'm looking at the W pattern that I called. I think it was 8 days ago or whatever it was. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days ago, guys. I talked about this happening, and we had to be patient for it. I talked about a W pattern happening, and we had to be patient. Let's see what happens. So far, it looks like we're setting up for the W. Now, nothing's confirmed yet because we still got to get some uptrend to make it a W. But we are getting this bounce right here. So let's see if this continues. Now, if this does fail, we could be looking at this 38 300 because they might want to fake you out. And if that fails, then we could be looking at the 37 300 area, and then it could get really ugly from there. So yeah, let's see if the W holds. If not, then we could see further downside for Bitcoin if the W doesn't form. Same thing with Ethereum, guys. Look, W right here. Okay, we're going to draw this out. We got a W right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, if this bounces from here and we rise up, we would want to break this and then go. Okay, and the potential target for that, let me get rid of some of this. Okay, we're in my zone right now, my bounce zone. Okay, and the potential target for that, guys, and I'm sorry about making this late video, but I wanted to make sure what was going on, okay? Because if it just ripped right through it, we would have no chance at this. The potential target would be right around this zone, right around this 3880 to 3950, which I did have one of my fibs there at one point. So that could be a possibility. Let's see if we do get this look, guys. It's called extended W. It's ugly W. I like these W's better. I don't like when the right side goes down. Um, we could get a big gain from this, but this is not. I like either a short formed or a simple. I'm not. I don't like these extended because a lot of times these will go down. But let's see, because we called the W. Let's see if it works out, and that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin, which is very important. We're also looking at that for Ethereum as well. If not, we could see this 2779 area, and I haven't even got that low yet. But maybe 24 and 25 if it gets really ugly. I'd have to chart this better, guys, but this was kind of a move where, um, to be honest with you, I, I I knew this was a trap when I saw this jump up here. Because there wasn't any good news coming. It wasn't like, Visa bought something, or Amazon was buying. There was nothing that was from. It was just, it was a fake out, guys. They wanted you to think that everything was going up so they could short it on the way down, and that's how they make money. Okay, so I wouldn't be scared though, not yet. Let's see if this turns out to be our W that we've been waiting for, and this shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, now I don't like the way how it broke the 29. Yeah. So 27, it could get ugly. It could, in the W, guys, it could even get down to this 27 point and still turn into our W. Okay. Just like here, it could go down even further. You can see it right in here. All right. So don't be too scared yet. Um, let's see. Matic, same thing. Look at this. Remember, I talked about the M pattern. Look, we have our M, and I said the target would be down here, guys. Look at that. We hit it perfect, right? We got that M pattern perfect. Now, what we want to see is this M flip and turn into a W pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see if we can get this to a W. If not, then yeah, we could be looking at lower levels. Let's see. Let's go. Let's find some weekly levels here real quick, because I know I spent a lot of time. But guys, I don't want you guys to panic just yet. Just yet, no panic. First, we don't want to see a new low created. So I would look around this level right here at 180. Okay. So that's what I'd be looking at for Matic if this does break down, 180 to 176 area. Okay, so we could even draw that up too. But yeah, we're looking at W's across the board, guys. Solano, this would be an ugly W, but this could still occur. This is really ugly, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought Solana would get here where we are now, but this could be an ugly W. Actually, we'd break here. But this could be a big move and get us back into this range. We get back into this box here, guys, into this move, and we break out of this. This could see huge potential gains for Solano, but only if that happens. Okay, so don't panic yet, guys. No panic. Uh, to the downside, 116 could be a target. If the 121 does fail, I'm going to write this down right here. I know, sorry about a late night video. I got it in late for you guys, but like I said, I wanted to make sure that I got everything right. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You know what? I skipped Cardano. I apologize. I'm going to go to Cardano. I'm all over the place right now because I'm just trying to look at the market while it's going down to make sure I'm giving you guys the right advice, the best of my ability. And like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion. But, I'm going to give you everything I got, guys. So, anyways, right here, man, we got a rejection at our spot we thought we were going to get rejected at. We didn't get my bounce off the 120. We came pretty close. We bounced off of 121. So I was a penny off on that. Let's see, anything short term. And I told you guys I was looking for a rejection, even more downside in my last video. I didn't do a video yesterday because I was expecting sideways action, which we got yesterday. Then we got this crazy move, and then we got our W created, and let's see if that happens. Cardano, let's look at here. Yeah, okay. Cardano short term could see a little bounce. We could see a bounce short term on Cardano, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, well, ugh, the daily's not looking good, but the 4 hour and the hour is looking good. So maybe a little pump and then dump, or it could just dump based on the daily. So keep an eye on Cardano if you guys are in this. Let's see if we can hold that 120 and scoop back. You can see where we got rejected right off my 128. So let's clear that 128 and get back up into this range here. Okay. Solana, we pretty much touched on it. Stay above 120. Ugly W. 116 max pain. Under that, it could get very ugly. This thing could drop all the way down to into the 90s or even into the 80s and the 60 area down here, which would be really disastrous. But my first line would actually be right here, coming in around 97. Shib, guys, Shib, same thing. We got a W set up. Okay, this is what they do though. They fear you, and then they take you on a blast off mission. And if you're bold enough to buy down here, you're going to take the rocket ride to the moon. Okay, or this could fail. If we get a daily candle closing under this 25 area, then yeah, we could look for the 24.85 and this 22, and then the 20, and then all the way down to 15, which I don't think it's going. Um, I think this will be fine. Let's see what happens though. So let's see if the 25 holds up, and let's get back above. Well, we definitely want it more bullish. We want to see above 33, but let's just get back above 27 short term, 27.50. Get back above there and hold that as support. Um, we're gonna move on to Avalanche, guys. Avalanche is it's just ugly. Got smashed. We did reach my mark of 75. I know it doesn't look like it, but I mean we were like a half of a penny, a quarter of a penny off. I had 75, and it was like what 75.50. So we were 50 cents off, guys. To be 50 cents off something, that's why I always front run everything a dollar on bigger. On bigger, of course, on a dollar stock, you do pennies, but anything like Bitcoin or something like that, you want to front a couple dollars on that on your target price, even on Ethereum. Okay. I mean, 50 cents off this is not bad. We had our area. So let's see if it bounces here. If not, yeah, then there could be some more downside. Uh, yeah, definitely. I mean, short term. See on the hour chart, it looks like we could make a little move to the upside, but on the dailies and the 4 hours on the higher time frames, it's not looking too great. Um, so let's stay above 75, and if not, maybe 72 and 69 could be on deck. And let's get back above 80 and 85. We get back above 85, and maybe we could push up to this 91 and 96 area. But I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. Don't panic yet. Um, Panic until, if we get a daily candle closing under this area or under this area, then yeah, we could see some more downside, unfortunately. But we do still have technically a little W. Like I said, it's an ugly one. It's an extended one. I'm not a fan of it. Let's see what this one even says. Yeah, I mean, same thing, guys. This can still bounce, and we could still get a heck of a ride. So don't panic yet. We expected the W. We're getting the W. Now let's see if the W actually plays out. We got the formation, and we just got to get this thing to move back up so we can get to this area right here. Okay, which that area is coming in right around 44 438 area. Let's mark it to the dollar for you guys. Boom, right there, 44.53 and some change. Okay, so I think that's it for tonight's video, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys sub to my channel. make sure you guys hit the thumbs up and get my videos out there. I'm trying to get more subs here so we can go live and start having some fun. And that's it for tonight's video, guys. Much love to you guys. So far, we expected this move. Do not panic yet. Much love to you guys, and peace out.